Straight like that. Straight like that. We out here. This should be still. This motherfucker dead. I knew it. I knew it. What's up, my people? LJ Smith, Caloric Let's Debate It. What's up? We live. We live. We live in effect. We live in effect. We live. We live. Look at how I got everything on in this joint. What's up, my people? What's up, man? We've been on the road all week. All week is like constant travel. For real. Constant travel, guys. Hey, look. Whenever you go out, right? Look, when you go out, or even if you vacationing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be gone for a while, you want to take some of your top smells, man, right? Top smell. Right? You want to take some of your top smells with you whenever you go out, for real. Hold on, I think I hear rain. Hold on. Yeah, look, y'all, I just looked outside and it's raining outside. Like whenever you're leaving your house for a few days, you want to take your top. I'm getting back in this gym. Look, whenever you go out, right, you want to take your top. If you're gonna be leaving the crib for a minute, even if you're vacationing or not, you want to take your top. That's the Savage. I think I'm gonna put some Savage on. I ain't going to. I'm really finna just step out for a minute. Go to Publix or some shit like that. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Blam. And look, and these are some top motherfucking gun fragrances. This a classic. I gotta keep the classic. Look, right? And look. These are high end. These are high-end affordables. High-end affordables. I mean high-end. Savage. Creed. Queen of Silk right there. Look, this one right here. This one right here, right? This right here is a very, I mean very. And look, guys, now hold on. I'm just telling you what you might want to have. Like if you finna step out, like if you leaving your crib for a few days and shit like that, 3-4 days. I've been gone since Sunday, Monday, right? Right. So check this out. Number one, you want to have this, but you want to have you something to drink. But let's go back to the smells, right? So you want to have some Creed Queen of Silk, okay? Just a great smell. I love it. I love the oud smell that it has. So I always gotta have that Queen of Silk. Now listen, like I said, right? This is high end affordables. I'm telling y'all right now, like Baccarat. 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 Want to have that. Right? Now, this is one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite because it's really a niche. It's not even really a fragrance. It's a niche. So, this is a niche. All right? So, look. This is Vanille 44. This is a highly requested. All right, I want y'all to hear this now, right? This is a highly requested fragrance right here. Like, I got this one guy, like, right? He he will call me every other week for this, and I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Are you selling this shit too? He's like, man, we need to get this patented, bro. Like, this is a good smell, and it really is. Like, if you like a vanilla smell, but with like a kind of like a with like a with a like a pinch of spice to it, then you definitely want some Vanille 44. You cannot go wrong with Vanille 44. I don't think you can. Like, for real. Like, there's a lot of vanilla smells. If y'all think about it, if you look, some of y'all can give me some of y'all top vanilla fragrances, right? I know y'all can. You got Tom Ford, you got La Vanilla, right? You got Tobacco Vanille, which I just pretty much said. And then, like I say, man, you got this right here. You got Vanille 44. This is my favorite one. All right? Gotta check that out. Check this, you know what I'm saying? And then you gotta have some of this. This is a unisex. It's one of my unisex, and I really just kind of start rocking this one. This is really one of Louis Vuitton, one of their best, man. That Fleur de Dessert Decode. So this is Decode's Fleur de Dessert, right? And it's a great smell. Got like a little sweet smell to it, along with a little spice to it a little bit. But it's a good one. It's really a good one. Y'all check it out. Fleur du Dessert, something like that. But pretty soon I'm gonna have a website out for y'all, right? Because all these fragrances are going very, very fast, and you definitely want to check these out. I love them. I love them. This one, I've been rocking this one for the last 2 weeks, for real. But you can't go wrong with this. This is a classic. Y'all know what that is. Sauvage. Can't go wrong with Sauvage. Sauvage is a classic. I just put that on. I'm about to step out for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Go give me some fruits and shit like that. I've been in the room. I just looked outside. It's raining. Like, God damn. Like, it's always something, man, for real. So I think I'm gonna just I'm gonna chill out for about 5 minutes, and I'm gonna step out. Raining or not, it don't stop nothing. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Y'all let me know what is some of you guys' favorite fragrance? You know what I'm saying? What y'all like to wear? What is your go-tos? You know what I'm saying? Give me your top. I'll say top 5. I just showed you some of mine. Some of them I don't even have. Be like the Le Labo Another 13. I love look, me personally, man, there's a lot of YSLs out there. A bunch of them, y'all know. Well, you got the YSL myself that just came out not too long ago. You got the La Nuit. You got the YSL Y Elixir. You got the YSL Libre. And me personally, right? You got the YSL El Home. My favorite YSL would be the YSL El Home. I love it. It's a really good smell. It got a great deal of longevity. It lasts a long time. Like, I got people that come and get the YSL El Home from me. And they be like, man, listen, I sprayed that YSL on, bro. That freaking YSL, I don't know if they was exaggerating or something like that, but they told me that pretty much like the YSL was still on their clothes after they washed it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you what people tell me, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Same with the Baccarat. what I'm saying? And this is a very, 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 very potent baccarat. This is really the imported version of baccarat. So that one right there is very strong. That has a long. This baccarat right here has a long, lingering smell. Like if I put this on right, and I'm about to go to the store right now, right? I want y'all to hear this, right? If I put this on, go to the store, everywhere I go, if I turn right, it's going to follow me right. If I go around the corner, it's going to go around the corner. You can be so many feet away from me, you're going to smell me. That's what the baccarat does. Straight like that. Straight like that. Yeah, but y'all, you know what I'm saying? Give me your top 5. Give me your top 5. I want to hear the ladies, what they got to say about the fragrances as well. What's their top 5? I'm going to tell y'all something for me, right? When it comes to the ladies, right? This is just my opinion, right? I have some top ladies fragrances. And I'm not just going off of what I see, because I am I do my own thing. I have my own fragrance, my brand and everything. But what I do know what smells good to me. And I try to, sometimes I do go off of what I like. Sometimes other time I go off of what the customers want. But I'm pretty good at what I do. I've been doing this for a while. So I kind of know what people want. I kind of know what people going to like. Straight like that. That's no arrogance. That's just being strictly honest. If you do the ratio of how many of these bottles that I have, you know what I'm saying, got off of, and how many times I just threw something in somebody's face just to see if they like it, and they'd be like, yeah, I like that. They may already had a ideal fragrance that they wanted and they was looking for, and I'd be like, look, check this out. Smell. Oh man, let me get that, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I pull out that De Pasha. That De Pasha is the one. But I'm gonna go over 5 fragrances that I like to smell on the ladies, right? And I'm gonna start with number 5, meaning like the least, right, out of the 5, right? So let's go to the head. All right, number 5. The number 5 fragrance that out of my 5 that I least like would be Versace. Yellow Diamond. And let me talk to y'all, right? Let me tell y'all about the notes that Yellow Diamond possess and why I put that in my top 5. Number 1, I look at Versace Yellow Diamond as like one of those fragrances that you're going to put, one of the fragrances that the female is going to put on when they're about to like go out, you know what I'm saying? And like they finna go out, they finna get really dressed up, they like with heels and shit like that, like a conference, like you know what I'm saying, a ball, some ballroom dance or some shit like that. I look at it in that light, you know what I'm saying? Very prestigious smell, that presidential type of vibe that it brings to me. But let me tell you, the notes in Versace Yellow Diamond. It's a great smell. This is how it look, right? That's how the Versace Yellow Diamond look. All right, so that's how Versace, like, if anybody, y'all probably seen that, you know what I'm saying? And it's about, it's you can still, I look, because I normally have more of higher tier fragrances, very high tier fragrances, you know what I'm saying? High end fragrances, trust straight up. Versace, I will put it like, well, the Yellow Diamond, I will put it like mid tier. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad. But Versace Yellow Diamond, the notes in it is the following. It's an airy floral fragrance. Sparkling and intense as the yellow color while being luxurious. So that's why I was saying stuff like prestigious, like kind of like if you're going out to a ballroom dance or something, or a conference, even church. You can use it, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's for. That's when you don't want to use this if you're finna go to the club. It's not for the club. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's not. You can do whatever you want, but it's not for that. You got fragrances for everything, different occasions. If you finna go here, finna go there, this time of year, for real. But yeah, so it opens up with lemon. This is what Versace Yellow Diamond possessed, the type of notes it have, right? Lemon, bergamot, pear sorbate, to transition it to a heart of orange blossom, freesia and mimosa, amber, musky base, guaiac wood. So that's some of the notes that it had, but the top notes are lemon, bergamot, neroli, and pear sorbate. So if y'all want to check out the Versace Yellow Diamond, check it out. But that's my number 5 fragrance that I would, out of the 5 that I like from out of females, that's the number 5 right there, right? Let's keep going. My number 4 fragrance for females, I would say, will be Creed Love and White. Creed Love and White is another one of those type of fragrances for females where she would be kind of like, going out to like a special occasion. You know what I'm saying? And she's dressing up to the T in a classy, elegant manner. And it's a great one. A lot of people don't know a lot about this Creed Love and White. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people still be on the surface. The Creed Love and Whites are pretty expensive, very expensive. When it comes to a female fragrance, it's really high. You know what I'm saying? It's like Neiman Marcus, $390, $350, $400. That's the price for the Creed Love and White. This is how it look. This is how Creed Love and White look. Check this out. Look out. It look like this. This is the way the bottle look. Check it. Man. Shit crazy, y'all. Look, right there. That's how the Creed Love and White look like. That's what it looked like right there. Real nice bottle. I love the bottle. Creed got their own. They got their little patented look for their bottles. They always keep that same kind of patented look. It's gonna be a little different colors, but some of the bottles gonna look almost similar. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. I like that. All right, so with Creed Love and White, like I said, you can get Creed Love and White from Neiman Marcus, Dillard's, stuff like that, because that's where you want to go. You can go somewhere else, but I know for sure these are legit, right? I mean, it don't matter because I got the dupes as well. I got the high end, luxurious, affordables as well. But I'm just telling you, with the prices, the standard price would be like $310 to about $450, for real. Much respect to Creed, they got some good shit. So the notes in that one would be orange zest, apple, apricot. It's like a floral fresh smell. And yeah. It says Creed Love and White is a pure declaration of love. This romantic floral perfume for women exquisitely combines some of the world's finest ingredients Bulgarian rose, Florentine iris, and blended of light and feminine notes of Italian orange, magnolia, warm vanilla, and sandalwood. It's a sophisticated fragrance, pretty much. So that's another one that I like. I put that as my number 4, Creed Love and White. Y'all check it out if y'all want to mess with that. But that's a good one. Y'all hit me up as well. LJ Smith, Kalua, let's debate it. I'm gonna have another segment about that. But every now and then we're gonna have these segments about, some of the best fragrances in the world, what y'all think, what y'all like. And this is one of the days. So check this out. Number 3 fragrance, right? For females, that's on my top 5 list, right? My number 3 would be Chanel Chance. Let's go to Chanel Chance. Chanel Chance is a great fragrance to me. You just can't deny Chanel Chance. Check this out. The Chanel Chance, right? To me, the Chanel Chance. Let me show you something. The Chanel Chance also possess bergamot, lemon, and mandarin. It has a little sweet smell to it. It do got a little floral scent in it, but the floral scent in the Chanel Chance is not so overpowering to where you don't smell the sweet mandarin and a smell of it. It's still you know what I'm saying? You smell it, but it's not overpowering. I have somebody not too long ago tell me, I don't want Chanel Chance because the floral, it's not. What the hell you talking about? The floral smell is not overpowering to where you don't smell the sweetness in it. You're gonna smell the sweet smell in the Chanel Chance. Straight like that. I'm telling you, you will. And this has a long longevity. Every time somebody asks me a female asks me for Chanel Chance, it lasts so long. And y'all need to check out Chanel Chance. They got a whole Chance lineup now. You got the Chanel Chance. Let me show you what Chanel Chance look like. That's the original Chanel Chance right there. This right here is the original Chanel Chance. Whenever y'all get done, it's a lot of Chanel Chances out here. It's a whole line of them now. But this is the original. Straight like that. Yeah. So now you got look, watch this. Now you got Chanel Chance Etendre, Chanel Chance, what is that? Frache, Splendid. It's a lot of them. But I'm talking about the original, right? So Chanel Chance is my number 3. My number 2 fragrance, right? Female fragrance that I like would be Marc Jacobs Perfect. Marc Jacobs Perfect is a great fragrance. Oh my God, and it smells so good. I love the smell of one. I love for a woman to walk around me with the Marc Jacobs Perfect. I really do. Oh man, it smells so good. It really do. I mean, it really do, man, for real. This is Marc Jacobs Perfect right here. Marc Jacobs Perfect is definitely a sweet smell. It got a little floral in it too. I'm gonna tell you the notes in it, right? It's a heart filled of almond milk added and cream smooth, adds a creamy, smooth, and nutty quality. Create a relaxing feel. And then it got the notes are rhubarb, daffodil, almond milk, cashmere, and cedarwood. It's a great smell, man. I'm telling y'all. And look, listen to what they say, right? That's why I say the sweet. That's why I say it got like a hell of a sweet smell. It said it's primarily a floral fragrance with a focus on the bright, fresh notes of daffodil and the slightly fruity, earthy rhubarb. That's the sweet smell in that. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. All right. Here we go. My number one female fragrance. Y'all listen, let's get a drum roll. Look, my number one female fragrance, right? My number one, right? My number one female fragrance. Listen, y'all. Y'all ready to hear this? Are you sure? My number one female fragrance would be Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. My number one fragrance for females. Oh my God, it's such a smooth, elegant fragrance. And it's so high end. It's so luxurious. It's so amber. It's so much of like it got a lot of amber in it. Like for real. Check this out. This is the Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. I'm gonna let y'all check this out before I dive in on the description of this joint, man. But it's a bad motherfucker. Look, and I'm gonna tell you everything. You see that? Juliet Has a Gun. It's not a perfume. And it's about $250. It's about $250 for real. For real. And it's well worth it. Like, I'm surprised it ain't like $450. Real shit. And look, so it says Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. And you think about Juliet, right, which is kind of like a woman's name. It has a gun, not a perfume. So, okay, so it's not a perfume. What the hell is it? It's a niche. Niche. Spell it with me. Niche. It's a niche. And here we go, right? It says Juliet Has a Gun, a fragrance made out of a single element called cetalox. Cetalox, usually used in a perfumery as a base note. It plays here the lead role. The result is minimalist, elegant, pure. Juliet's iconic fragrance. You hear that? The naturality of it, 25% of up-recycled ingredients, 93% of biodegradable, and 90% of natural origin. It's a natural fragrance. A lot of the stuff in it comes from like a well or some shit. Y'all can look up Cetalox, Cetalox, and they'll tell you what that is. I'm telling you. I'll look it up in a minute. Hold on, let me show you. Give me a second though. Let's get to looking at some shit, right? Let's look at this right quick. Check this out. Bestseller. Check this out. All right, Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume, consists of a single molecule, ambroxan, called Cetalox, that is found in whales and shit. Like, it's like something that whales. We gotta look that up, cause we gotta look that up. But hold on, before I look that up, it says. It consists of a single molecule ambroxan called Cetalox, which creates a clean, because it has such a clean smell and woody scent that is unique to each wearer's skin chemistry. The fragrance is a minimalist a hypoallergenic and designed to enhance a person's natural scent, giving a skin but better effect. That's dope, y'all. I'm telling y'all need to check out that fragrance. Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume, is a classic smell. It's really a unisex. Yeah. All right, so let's look at that ambroxan. Ambroxan has a complex abstract smell described as a mix of musky, woody, and salty notes with a characteristic warm and sensual skin-like quality that can also be creamy, sweet, slightly metallic, or animalic. That comes from an animal. It's often compared to the scent of the sea, like walking on a beach, and can be described as dry, fizzy, or even like warm rocks. Because ambroxan is a natural component of ambergris, it provides a natural and powerful fragrance experience that is a popular base for many unisex. It's a unisex, y'all. Y'all can check that out. Y'all can check that out. The Juliet Has a Gun. Y'all can check that out, y'all. You want to check that out. Good smell. That's my number one joint. I love that joint. Check that out. Juliet Has a Gun. Not a Perfume. It's a lot of them, but the Not a Perfume is the one. It might be the number one. It is the number one joint out of their joint. Y'all check that out. LJ Smith or Kalua Come, let's debate it. Y'all also give me y'all top 5 fragrances. What are you guys' top 5 fragrances? All right? Let's do that. Peace. I'm out.